Sup guys, Kosh here, and today we're talking about Treasure Scramble again. Now, this time we progressed a little bit on the test server, on the global it's still running, and I can show you top 5 teams right now. Interesting thing though, that the higher your rank is, the more teams you need, and we have unlocked the new ranks that were locked beforehand. So this one will require you 6 teams already, and the next one will be, I guess, 7 teams, I don't know. That's a lot of teams, guys. So let's go over the leaderboard and see what are the top teams for this event, for top 5 teams, how different they are from what we used beforehand. Alright, so the first one is Ice team, it's totally the same. Second one is Awakened Thane team with some Celestial support, something like Lucretia buff team, kinda. Next one is Mishka with Zephrel, and who's the damage dealer here? That's an interesting tip right here. I don't know if you guys can afford this, because you can see that this guy have all the heroes available, so he can afford anything, and you know that even he sometimes loses the fights with the top teams right here. That's curious. So this is the fully Graveborn team, but with Athalia. We talked about this in the last video. And this one, more Celestial Hypogean heroes that most of us don't have, and Awakened Thane. So curious that this guy, well, basically most of the heroes he uses outside of the first team and the Graveborn team are more or less unreachable for the normal people. If you have all the heroes, you can go for those. Let's go take a look at the second guy. We'll take a look at the top spots, and then we'll move on to the free-to-play teams that anyone can get. Maybe you can get some ideas from that stuff over here. Okay, we have our Dry here, Zephrel, Laika, Mishka, and forgot his name, whatever. This one has Scarlet. I like that everyone have their different team, but it doesn't mean that they will win. Like, look at that team won, but the rest of those lost, this one won. So yeah. Ice team, oh my god, what's happening? Ice team, same stuff. This is Graveborn team, but here we have Athalia and Lucretia. So it didn't work out as well. The next one is Trilda, really? Halus, Awakened Thane. So this is kind of Lightbearer team. Okay. Next one. Let's go take a look. For this guy, same stuff. Same stuff. Why it can't move smoothly? Same stuff. So we had this team before. Who is this guy? Is it Lord? I don't know. I think it's Lorsan. I don't recognize this costume, so I have no idea. I'm surprised that this guy doesn't use Awakened Thane, because he have a lot of other Awakened heroes, but no Awakened Thane informations. Here we have Awakened Thane formation with Titus and Morel and those ladies and guys. And the last one is Lucretia team. Kinda Lucretia buffed, because we have Lucretia Aziz, then Twins, then Rowan, and I think it's Halus. Yeah. So as for the top teams, you get what you need, right? You get the heroes that are useful in the top teams already. Now let's move on to the very bottom. There we go, and we will start with the place 100. So what teams those guys have? Eins team, same stuff. So here they use Etsu instead of Mordas. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. I wouldn't suggest doing that. Second team we have, yeah, this is Athalia, Lucretia, and the Graveborn team. I would suggest for the free-to-play players, don't do that. So use Athalia in Athalia. No, I would suggest not putting Lucretia in the Graveborn team, because Graveborn team as itself is pretty good, and you can make separate team out of Lucretia, so that will be more useful. Because most of us guys, most of us don't have enough heroes to make 5 good teams. 6, even harder. So you would like to use any option that you have. Now, so yeah, this is what they have, okay. Here we have Awakened Thane, so this is Ascended Awakened Thane, by the way. So even the 100 spot on the test server right now already have stuff that my main guy don't have on his main account. And there are some Graveborns here. There is Odin and Gradual, and then we have Rowan and Twins. So here, I would suggest using Lucretia here and putting Odin probably back in the Graveborn team and putting someone else here for Aziz probably. So that's my idea of the team. Now the next one, Thorin. Interesting. Thorin, then Telin, then Flora. This is a Thorin cheese team. So I think this person just used up his campaign teams or something, because this is Thorin cheese more or less. Kinda weird. I don't know the win ratio for this one, but it looks fun. Next one we have Wilders here. So we have Laika, we have Lorson, we have this guy, and we also have Gwyneth. I don't really know what they expect to do with this, but this team won last time. This team won against the Graveborn team, well, because those are Wilders. So, one of the options. Okay guys, I like this team because it doesn't go too far, too wide with their heroes. They use the normal heroes here. So this is normal Ainz team. Then we have this Wilder team, mostly. So there are 4 Wilders and this fella. Do you guys have the same problem when you can't remember the names of all the heroes? That's kinda horrible, I don't like it. Anyway, the next one is Lucretia buffed. Here we have twins, Lucretia, Tessie, that's new, Rowan and Aziz. This is a good team as well, so, and most of the fights, like, he won most of the fights, so, you know. Then we have this normal Graveborn team, fully, and the last one is Thorin cheese as well. So I guess people like to use Thorin cheese. But what I like about those 5 teams that most of those are obtainable by the normal players. There are no awakened heroes here. There is legendary Telin, not the Sand, not awakened Telin, just normal one, and she's not that good. So yeah, that's one of the teams that you can use. And their stats are really good. They have a lot of victories, so that might work. I like those team setups as well because those are different from the last one. So if you have different heroes, you can combine those teams in a way and find the one that will suit you. This one, in my opinion, is kind of more expensive because there are heroes that are unavailable for some people like Halos, but most of the stuff are still good. So here, the normal Ainz team, we will skip that. This is new. This is like weird stuff. This is the buff team, Rowan, Twins, and Aziz. We have Scarlet here and Gradual. So Gradual is out of the Graveborn team. What do we have on the Graveborn team? We have the Graveborn guys, we have Lucretia instead of Gradual, and we have Halos as well instead of Athalia. So, one of the options. Since he lost this, probably Athalia would be a better option. So this team, losing against the Graveborn team. The hero levels are the same, the furniture, the same. Yeah, there are some missing signature items though. Alright, here we have something new. So I'm surprised to see Leonardo here and Raku. So this is curious, but it didn't want the fight against the enemy. You can use that diamond as well, so you know, those heroes here in those teams are kinda grouped differently. And the last one, we have the Wilder team that we've seen before, so it's here. Oh guys, I like this as well. There are 2 new teams that we haven't seen yet. So here we have Scarlet with some buffs, so this is mix of Wilder team with the Lightbearers. So we have Rosalind, we have Laika, we have Strilda and Mishka and Scarlet. That team should be good as well. Then the normal Ainz team, more or less. This is the... Oh, wow! Saurus. So this is the buff team with Saurus. I don't think it's good, honestly. That should be different. So you should play someone else instead of Saurus here. Lucretia here in the 5-pool team. So we have Queen, Lucretia, Cephia, and Aaron and Scribe. So this is a 5-pool team. Fully 5-pool team, but they tried to pull Ainz, so that didn't work out. And a normal Graveborn team, so more options for you guys. And the problem with all those teams that if you don't have all the heroes available for you, like this test server, we don't even have enough ascended heroes to fill all those 6 teams. Can you imagine how hard it is for those people to get the right team combination? Most heroes don't have signature items, most heroes don't have furniture, we only have Ainz with the full furniture, I think, so in that scenario, you won't be able to climb that high, but what do you want to do? You want to get some teams up, even if you will be doing like I'm doing here on the test. It's not fantastic. Ainz team is doing good, 89%. Everybody else is underperforming because they don't have enough signature items. Like this Graveborn team, it's winning usually. In our case, we don't have enough furniture for all of those guys. We don't have enough signature items. We don't have enough anything for them, so they don't work as they should. Same goes for all other teams, so that's why we have the low ratings here, and the last team is just random, so yeah. And even if you will play it like that, you can still get the rewards. Like with this team, I managed to climb to the 3rd tier already, and I think I will climb a little bit higher in a few days. So yeah, so just try to adjust your formation based on the heroes that you have and get the right combination that will work at least in some way, you know. So that's what I've managed to create on my main server though. I don't know how those teams will perform, but we have Ein's team with not that good Mortas. We have Wilder team with Zolrath, not that good as well. No signature item, no furniture, so might not work well again. We have Lucretia buffed with the bad Aziz, without furniture. So that's how free-to-play guys are. I'm playing for 3 years, but I don't have enough resources to get everyone in. Even, like, that's crazy. Team 4, Graveborn team, the most balanced team. We have good Athena here as well, so that's a good state team. And Team 5, I tried to build a Thorin team here, but I don't have Flora Ascended, she's legendary, so that kind of ruins the purpose, so I decided to make those guys tanking, and our goal is to let Scarlet use her ultimate by the last buffers that we have, so it will be Rain and Shield. Maybe that will work, and if Scarlet will use her ultimate, most enemies will be defeated. So that's the plan for this team. Basically, that's what you can do as a free-to-play player. Try to adjust, try to use the hero that you have. If you kinda lack some heroes, you go right in your roster and looking for the best heroes and like, okay, which of those heroes might work in the PvP? Scryth, maybe. Who can work with him in this team? No one. Okay, let's move on. Maybe Saurus, why not? He gives the healing if he doesn't die early. Can he die early? Probably. Should we put him here? I don't think so. We have a lot of Wilders for the faction bonus. Replacing Thorin? Thorin can tank for a while. He is buffed up, he is leveled, so probably not. So that's how you should build your team as a free-to-play player in this mode, because you can't just get everything. If you don't have enough heroes, you have to adjust and manipulate. If you have enough heroes, use one of the teams that I showed you beforehand, and that will work. Those are the teams that I used before, and they are not that fantastic as well. 64% win ratio for our Graveborn, fully Graveborn team, and Ice team without Mortas, and 30% team for Lucretia team. I have to replace this guy with someone else. So I'll change the team and we will see how it will go, but so far it's not that bad, it's not that good at the same time. I'm at the 2nd tier right now and probably will get to the next one in a day or two, but that's how it works. You have to just enjoy the rewards, you know. So yeah guys, let me know in the comments if you have your own teams that worked well for the free-to-play guys, for pay-to-win guys, whatever, if you found a team kinda. This team is 100% winning, I wanna know, and what do you think about this event overall? I kinda like it, because you don't need that much time on it, but I hate it at the same time, because you need a lot of investment to be competitive here. I wanna go to the temple, but probably I won't be able to get there. While going to the comments, don't forget to like the video. And if you guys are watching this and still not subscribed, please don't forget about that, because only 20% or so of the viewers are subscribed, and it's making me really sad. So if you'll subscribe, you'll make my day. And check the pinned comment and the video description for additional links. We have a lot of playlists over there, meta teams, beginner guides, overall guides, hero breakdowns, a lot of useful stuff, and we have a link for our fantastic Discord over there as well. Here you can go to AFK Arena channel, chat with other people about AFK Arena, AFK guides and links, subscribe to the channel, get notification in your own Discord about that, in the specific channel. Just follow it. You can go into the welcome, press this button, bam, and then you will get notification from me directly when I post the videos. So you won't miss them, guys. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Kosh out. A good one. Good luck with the treasure scramble.